In this video, I want to talk about a specific type of linear function known as a proportional relationship. Let's suppose we work at a juice factory and we need to mix our juice concentrate and water. And we know in order to make our juice, these need to be mixed at a ratio of 3:5. Well, we can use this to build a linear function. I'm going to let x be the number of liters of concentrate and y be the corresponding number of liters of water that we need. So now x and y are also in a ratio of 3:5. And there are several different ways we can represent this. The first way would be with a table like we have here. X is the number of liters of our juice concentrate, y is the corresponding number of liters of water. If we have 0 juice concentrate, then we don't need any water. We know these need to mix in a ratio of 3:5. So for every 3 liters of juice concentrate, I need to have 5 liters of water. So if I add another 3 of the juice concentrate, I need to add another 5 water, etc. So this would be our table. We also have an equation that's of the form y equal to 5/3x, and this is another way we could represent this. If you know how many liters of juice concentrate you have, you can multiply that by 5/3 to get the corresponding amount of water. Another way would be with the actual graph. And here, every time I go over by an amount of 3, I need to go up by an amount of 5. And finally, we could do a strip diagram. Here we have 3 blocks for x and then 5 for y. Every 3 blocks of x, we need a corresponding 5 blocks for y. Building a table is going to be relatively simple. We know we're going to need to start at 0, 0, and we know that our ratio is 3:5. So every time our inputs change by 3, our outputs change by 5. Once we have the table, building the graph is fairly simple. Since we now have our points, we know we have the points 0, 0, 3, 5, 6, 10, etc. The strip diagram comes directly from the ratio. Once I know the ratio, I can build the strip diagram. What about the equation? Let's suppose x and y vary together in the ratio a to b. Then our equation is going to look like y equal to b/a x. This here is the slope, and the slope is given by the change in outputs, b, divided by the change in inputs, a. So this is what our equation is going to look like every time. Y equal to b/a x. In this example, we knew our ratio was 3:5, so we got our equation by doing 5/3 times x.